Leaders of Valley Baptist Church say they will be able to keep hundreds of their employees, at least for now. That is thanks to a loan from the Paycheck Protection Program. 17's Aton Wallace has reaction tonight from the church's pastor, plus information on what you can do if your loan is still pending.
It's a church thousands of Kern County families turn to for faith and community. But less well known about Valley Baptist, roughly 200 employees work for the church across its 3 campuses. However, with the COVID-19 pandemic, just like many small businesses and nonprofit organizations, keeping employees has become a challenge. But at Valley Baptist, that challenge has been met, at least for the next 8 weeks, because the church applied for and received a federal government Paycheck Protection Program forgivable loan, allowing the church to meet its payroll for 2 months.
It's supporting individual Americans that need to be able to pay their bills just to continue to exist.
Senior co-pastor Dr. Roger Spradlin says this is good news, noting the funds will go directly to employees, including those who maintain these grounds and work in the church preschool.
This is a program not so much to support the church, but to support individuals, individual employees.
The loan was made possible after Congress allocated $659 billion for businesses, nonprofits, and faith-based organizations with fewer than 500 employees. The goal? To help employers keep their workforce employed during the COVID-19 pandemic.
Most people think that that could go very easily into depression. And being able to support people, even though it's for a limited amount of time, to kind of get us past this darkest time, to support their payroll, I think may make a tremendous difference.
But there are also many small businesses which have not yet heard back on the status of their loan applications. Businesses like the Boss Cocktail Lounge on Buck Owens Boulevard.
Small businesses loans, I've tried all of them. No money's coming in. I have nothing.
Christy Ferguson is the owner of this bar and lounge, which is connected to the well-known Zingo's Diner. Ferguson says she needs the money or else her business and 5 employees could go under.
I've tried everything. And, you know, I'm just worried about the business. I don't know if I'm going to be able to reopen, you know, and that's sad because this is like a landmark here.
The owner of KC's Steakhouse said she's dealing with a similar situation.
I had the hopes of that PPP loan. I know my mother and I worked really diligently with my CPA, getting all of the forms in there. We had the high hopes we were going to be accepted because we were one of the first applications. And then about 2 weeks in, that Friday, we got the news that we weren't accepted on the first round. And that just crushed my spirit like you could not believe. I was in tears.
Congressman Kevin McCarthy addressed these concerns today and said he wants to help.
If there's a challenge like with KC Steakhouse and others, I don't know who they went through with their loan. I would walk through with their bank or even look to, maybe you got to look at some other local bank to actually help, and I could work with them personally.
Through it all, Pastor Spradlin is calling on the community to not give up hope.
Faith and fear just don't really dwell together in the same person. And so we have this choice. We choose, or we fear, or are we going to live by faith?
Keeping faithful during these challenging times. In Northwest Bakersfield, Aton Wallace, 17 News.